So yeah, I just broke down camp. That's my stuff. You can see the last thing left to pack is my coffee cup, like normal. Today should be pretty easy. We have like 10 miles and we're going to be picked up, hopefully. There's no signal around here, so when I get to the top of the mountain, I got to call the shuttle driver. But we're so far away, it's like, a mile in. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get a ride back to the truck and then head on from there. But yeah, it should be a pretty easy day. Man, the weather conditions are just awesome, not awful. I'm used to saying awful, I think. No, awesome. Yesterday was, the mixed bag of everything: cold, raining, and then when later on the sun came out. And so all night last night was wonderful. It got cold. You could see I'm bundled up still. I think it got down to like 34, something like that. But yeah, today should warm up a little better than yesterday, and the sun's out, so all is well. Yeah, this is an update from when I left the camp. Man, just a wonderful day. The weather, check. It's beautiful. The trail conditions are awesome. A lot of rocks and stuff. Yeah, so everything's on go. I'm making fantastic time. Left the camp around 8, a little bit past 10, and I've already gone over 5 miles. So yeah, that's a pretty aggressive pace, and really I'm not even trying, and had to climb a mountain. The only problem of the day would be, again, there's been no mobile service. I think this is 3 days now, and it's not a big deal other than our shuttle driver is going to pick us up at the next gap, take me back to the truck. He lives in a town that doesn't have cell service. None of these towns do, which is really weird. But he's got a regular phone, so you got to call his house, and he said that there's only cell service at this one gap. Well, I get to the gap and I've got no cell service, so I couldn't call the guy. But anyways, I got to the top of the mountain and checked it, and I had 2 bars, so all is well there too. So I got in touch with him, called home, and all of that stuff. So yeah, and I got plenty of time before he picks us up, so I'm gonna stop and kind of smell the roses. Not a whole lot of like views and video moments, but this is part of hiking the trail. You get in points like this, you just keep going. It's pretty, but not like top of the mountain overlook and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a little while. I think this will be the end of the day. I don't see much else going on, but yeah, we're off the trail at a hostel in Ceres, Virginia. Trying to think of a big city. It took us an hour to drive like 20 something miles because the maps had me go down a gravel road. We crossed a mountain in the truck. I felt like we were hiking the trail again, but we did it in my truck. But anyways, this is the hostel. The plans are tomorrow we're gonna hit the trail again, stay out tomorrow night. We've really got to look at things because the weather's turning really bad for us. Lots of rain. I forgot what day it is now, but I think like Monday or Tuesday. Lots of rain and temperatures below 30, and that's just not me, but we're gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, I wanted to show the hostel. This is the Beers Den Hostel, and I swear this place is in the middle of nowhere. There is no mobile service, which we haven't had in like 3 days anyways, so that's not a big deal. But we got chickens. This is the wash house, which is like washing machine, dryer, and shower. No bathroom in there. And then the bunkhouse where we're going to stay tonight is up here, and I'll walk in there. But up the hill is the outhouse, and yeah, it's an outhouse, and these people actually have a chapel next door that you can go in and use as as you want. But yeah, you go into the bunkhouse right here, and it's, you know, basically you know, just bunks. And so we're staying for the night. Got a guy staying here that was just talking. I hadn't asked him if it's okay to video, which I always like to do before I video someone, but he is actually carrying this log from Springer Mountain, Georgia to Maine, and it's all to raise money for Iraqi veterans. And truly noble cause, and just incredible, because I picked this thing up and I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I'm worrying about, you know, not carrying an extra pair of clothes or extra meal, and this guy's carrying this log just to raise money, you know, for veterans. And that's just an incredible, and you meet people like that on this trail all over the place. But yeah, kind of neat and totally different again, but a part of the whole hiking experience from my viewpoint.